Heidi-ho everyone, it's me, Kilo, again. I have come to help you with your frame rate issues on Oblivion Remastered. So, without further ado, I might just turn down the music because it's pretty loud. Okay, that's better. Okay, right, yeah, so as I was saying, I know I had a lot of issues with frame rates at the beginning. I've got a 3070 Ryzen 5 or something, so I should be able to play it pretty well, and initially I was a little disappointed as my frame rate was crap outside. Inside it was fine, outside it was stuttery and weird and not so good. So let's go through what we can do to make life easier. So shout out to Sharyat on Reddit, who I have basically stolen this from. It worked really well for me, so I really hope that it works well for you too. So firstly, what you'll want to do is change your graphics settings in the main menu here. You can see how I've got mine set now. You can have most things high. Feel free to pause and look through. Shadow quality, putting that on medium doesn't really affect the shadows that much. It still looks good, but it's less resource intensive. Same with global illumination. Texture quality I have on ultra. You can put it on high if you like. I just really like my textures to look nice, even at the expense of other things. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Now, you may be wondering, how come I've got frame generation on when I've got a 3070? Well, I'm going to show you that soon, and that really helps a lot. Yeah, so as I say, make sure to do this in the main menu. Apparently there's an issue where you, when you change your graphic settings in-game, it messes stuff up, which is very strange. I've mentioned this in a previous video on one of my streams briefly. But yeah, so that's something to be aware of. So after you've changed your settings, that's all well and good. Do that, and then you can exit the game, I suppose, if you like, and we've got some other things we need to do. So, there is a file called Engine.ini, which is in Steam, program files, Steam, steamapps, common, Oblivion Remastered, Engine, plugins, marketplace, nvidia, DLSS, Streamline, Binaries, ThirdParty, Win64, which is a mouthful, but I'm going to put the Reddit link in comments, so you can just click on that and read through this. Really, it's probably easier. You replace it with one from Nexus Mods, i.e. this one. Let's get rid of those. I.e. this one. Okay. So Engine.ini, you download that, and you put it, if you have Steam, you put it in, actually, ignore what I just said. You put it in your user profile, documents, my game is Oblivion Remastered, saved, config, Windows, apparently. Not what I said earlier. And if you have Game Pass, you go there. But again, I will provide all these links in the comments, so you can just have a look at that. That's going to significantly help, but it did with me at least. Another thing that you need to do is in, do I still have that up? Oh, I actually had it open earlier so I could go straight to it, but apparently I've closed that. Bear with me. So yeah, there's a .dll file you need to rename as well, and that is in the other place that I mentioned. So yeah, the Engine.ini user profile documents my game's Oblivion Remastered saved config windows. You download that from here and put it in there. And this DLL you need to rename here. There it is. Okay, so engine, plugins, marketplace, nvidia, DLSS, Streamline, Binaries, ThirdParty, Win64. And it is, I've renamed it somewhere, so, there it is, sc.pcl.dll. I just renamed mine to dll.back, just in case I need to put it back. I haven't needed to so far, but yeah, so rename that to something else, or to that, or to whatever, so it doesn't do whatever it does with it. I don't even know what it does, but still, it seems to work quite nicely. Now, earlier I mentioned that I have a 3 series GPU, and I still have Framegen. Now, for that, you want to download these. So, this basically enables FSR, well, it kind of switches FSR for DLSS Framegen. It does it like via FSR or something. It's confusing, I'm not really sure how it works, but it does, and that's good to know. So I think I did the universal version, which seemed to work pretty well. You just go to the installation folder, so in this case, go back through all of this crap. In here, I put it both in here and in here as well, just in case. But I think in here is fine. So basically, you download the files. As I said, I did the universal one. So you want, where's the universal one? This one. That's what I got. Download that and pop it in here. And if you want to be, when I say it, DLSS G to FSR3 AMD is better.dll. It's better for CPUs but not for GPUs, but that's a different discussion. And Version.dll, you want that as well. So put both of those here, and if you want to be extra paranoid, you can put them in here as well, which is what I did. And it seemed to work, so yeah. I haven't done trial and error to take one off and put one in and so on, because I don't want to, basically. Yeah, so that will help a lot as well. And yeah, before these changes, I was running, I don't know, maybe like, probably between like 30 and 50 in the open world frames per second. Oh, I didn't, okay, hold on. Yeah, maybe we should apply the music. There we go. So now we can, I'll show you how it is now after I made the changes that I just showed you. And yeah, it's a lot better. A heck of a lot better. Loading times still take a while. Okay, that was a bit weird. Okay, so we're outside. Let's give it a sec. It does tend to get a bit slow when it's loading in, and then it speeds up again. So let's have a look. The frames per second are a lot better now anyway. Oh, maybe not that much better. But that's probably because I've got ultra textures on. Let's just sort of run out a little bit. Oh, I'm too good at jumping. So I mean, it's, you know, around 50, but it's significantly better than it was, at least. I mean, inside it's dramatically better. Well, it could be some CPU bottlenecking. My CPU usage is quite high. Oh. Yeah, anyway, it will help at least. I mean, it's playable, right? It's not bad. It's alright. It does the job. Yeah. So, I hope that helped. If that was helpful for you, let me know. Pop a comment down or something. Oh, there we go, 55. Stare at this wall. Massive frame rates. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so if this was helpful to you, pop a comment, give me a like, subscribe if you like. I don't know, make me a medal in a parade. Give me money. Massage my feet. Something like that. That would be lovely. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again, hopefully soon. Bye-bye.